shayrussellformining.com.au. And joining me today is Matt Healy, the CEO of Astute Metals. Matt, it's great to see you again. How are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks, Shay. Good to be talking to you again.
Yes, and I'm thrilled to have you back on to talk about some of the activity at your Red Mountain Project, a clay-hosted lithium project based in Nevada. Now, there's a lot of activity happening out here, so let's just start with the recent mapping you've completed at the project. Tell me, Matt, why is this mapping important?
Yeah, look. Ultimately, and if your viewers have been following what we're doing, what our plans are at Red Mountain, we've been saying we want to put out a mineral resource by the end of this year. Doing mapping is really fundamental to that. You need to understand the geology to do a mineral resource. So that's number one. And number two, it enables us to optimize our drill planning. When we have a good handle of the geology and what's going on at surface, and then we can integrate that with the sampling that we've done to date, with our high-grade drill assays that we've had so far, then it means we just get optimal drilling moving forward because we can able to plan with some confidence.
Now, speaking of planning with confidence, while you were on the ground mapping, you were also taking rock chip samples. I believe in excess of 30 samples have been taken. And am I correct that almost all of these samples showed mineralization?
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic outcome. So we had Professor Philip Gans. He's from the University of California, Santa Barbara. He's been doing work out on the actual rocks at our Red Mountain project, incidentally, for a long time. And so we had him carry out some mapping work for us. And as part of that, he said he identified a zone of rocks that we hadn't done any sampling on. And he said, look, hey, these are very clay-rich rocks. You should go and do some work on these. So we quickly shot down there. We took 38 samples from this new area. It's called Unit J. It's in dark green in the announcement if you want to go and have a look at where it is on the project. And almost all those samples came back with some amount of lithium mineralization, and 13 of them came back at over 1,000 ppm. I mean, it's spectacular. It's the most coherent cluster of mineralized rock chips we've had on the project to date.
And just to double down on this, you said this is an area that's never been mapped before. So this is essentially new information.
Yep, it's all new information. If you go back at our look at our last announcement that had our our previous rock chips from last year, you'll see there's no samples in this area, and so this is all completely new, and it's given us a lot of blue sky.
It certainly does increase the confidence in the project. But before I let you go today, I wouldn't mind talking about some information that has come out from the US Geological Survey in relation to Nevada and the importance of mining in Nevada, but also an unfair double barrel question. With the new US presidency, how does this shape the mineral fortunes of this state?
Yeah, great questions. So the USGS does mineral commodity summaries for every state in the US every single year, and they've just put out the 2024 ones. Nevada's topping the list for all states in the country in terms of non-fuel mineral product value, and I think that came in just under $10 billion worth of minerals were produced by the state of Nevada. So it's clearly it's a state that has a strong mining history, and they're used to permitting mining projects, and so it's a great place to be. And look, the Fraser Institute, I mean, they're regularly in the top 3 ranked jurisdictions in the world. So it really, there's no better place to have a critical minerals project.
Certainly, excellent location, minerals where you didn't know there were minerals before, and de-risking the project with some mapping. Listen, Matt, it was fantastic to have you here today. I can't wait to see what comes out next.
Thanks, Shay.